What if I told you that being the slowest player on your team is actually the fastest way to get rich in War Thunder? Most B-25 pilots spawn in, dive for the first base, and are back in the hangar before they can even drop their bombs. But today, I'm showing you the patient predator strategy for the B-25J20. A simple 180-second trick that turns this mid-tier bomber into a consistent silver lion gold mine. Let's get into it. So, team, air spawns, don't do it. Pretty much, all you're doing is putting yourself in front of the team. All your fighters, the people that can protect you, are behind you, aka right there. The only people that are in front of me are bombers and enemy fighters. I cannot help a bomber, I cannot maneuver. In this instance, however, I did get to the target. Not necessarily the best way, but see, right in front of me, BF-109 coming in to intercept us. We dropped the bombs and the BF-109 is now 4 kilometers away. We're in trouble. I managed to hold him off with my gunnery. We should say sheer fluke of it, but I managed to hold him off. I got rid of that one. However, my team still haven't got to me yet, and I'm getting intercepted by the next spot. You look at my bomber there, she's quite bright yellow and red and black, so I'm basically toast. Pulled up, try and get my tail gunner onto him, but he shot my gunner, and that was the end of that. The problem with the B-25 is I don't have enough bombs, so all my bombs basically have to go onto a target to get a target. So to get more than one target, you have to get back to base. Yep. So that being said, we take off. We waited for the enemy in props. They got 4 or 5 kilometers. Everything's much slower. Everyone's climbing to get to height, to get to altitude. Basically, you still got to head in the direction of away where the red circle is. Want to get outside the far left target. I'm watching everyone off my right wing, so using the C key, seeing where the battle is, making sure no one's getting too close to me. What I did here is use the things to your advantage. So the cloud cover, I flew up into the clouds. They can't see me in the clouds. So I'm basically got a free shot at the target. So we're on our way in. We're in the clouds. Nobody can see me. I'm untouched. My team is rapidly collapsing around me. I'm pretty sure I'm now the last man standing in my team, and I haven't even got to the target. However, we bomb the target, all our bombs away. No, what I did there was, this is the first game I tried, so I dropped 5. It only got 3/4 of the target, so I had to get the rest of them to get it out. So then we dive low level, used the river and the hill here as cover, and flew as fast as we could back to the base. As you can see there, my entire team is dead. But I got back to base. We land, we refuel, rearm, get some more bombs. Sadly, tickets are running out, but I'm on my way back to get the next target. So, the proof. Here's proof that it actually works. So, if you just saw, we did air spawn, we didn't survive getting back to base. When we did the patient predator method, we survived. Got back to base, rearmed, refueled, went off for the next target. So here we are. We're going to the right of the map this time, which is the furthest away from where the enemy are furballing. Keeping an eye on them off my left wing this time, We're keeping our distance. Now we're starting our bombing up. So we're outside the far right edge of the targets, and we're heading on the bombing up. My team had already hit half this, but discretion is the better part of valor. I'll finish this base off, go back, get some more bombs, rather than have to fly through the furball to get to the target. So this is us on our way home. Base destroyed. I dropped the flaps flying too fast and broke the flap, so had to repair anyway. Now when I took off, there were two enemies sitting at the end of the base. The BF-109 here and an Italian C205. Basically all I did, they didn't like it, but, well, C202, is I circled above the base, letting the anti-aircraft do the business for me. Anti-aircraft shot them both down. I climbed to altitude, continued on my merry way towards the next base. Boom, boom, boom. Target destroyed. Sadly, on my way back, there's a Wolf 190 in the way. But I've got two targets. This is it. The B-25 has 4 50 cals in the nose. I didn't, because my plane is exploded, I didn't have fire extinguishers. So I couldn't put out the flames, and it sadly blew up my wing. Remember team, like, comment and subscribe. It really does help the channel. And after we crash, I'll show you how quickly it takes to spade the B-25. So that's me. I came third in the team. My entire team was destroyed. So I played 3 games in this B-25. So the first line with the flak and the bombs was done. In 3 games, I did the rest of it. And was the last player left in the games where I did the patient predator method. Anyway team, thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.